Hey there, bowling fans. Welcome back to Bowling with Buddy. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel and checking out my video. I really appreciate it. If you get a chance, check it out, like it, subscribe. I could use subscribers. Appreciate all your support. But today, actually, we're going to talk about the Summit. But before I do that, big shout out to my friend John Janowicz, who just won the USBC Senior Masters, his first PBA 50 national tournament. And once he do it, he wins it. Congrats to him. He's a phenomenal bowler. You know, kind of motivated me to get out here today and shoot my video. So today we're going to talk about, like I said, the latest release from Storm, the Summit. I believe you're going to find that this is a ball that's going to really be in your arsenal more often than not. And it may be a benchmark ball that you can go to. Similar to my Zen Soul is a benchmark ball. Back then I had the Ordnance C4, it was really good, but also the Phase 2. I'm going to be comparing the video, in this video, the Summit to the Phase 2, and we're going to get out here. We're going to throw quite a few shots. We're going to play all parts of the lane and give you a look of what it looks like going from the outside up the right side, up through the middle, and we'll go from there. So check it out. Let's get bowling. All right, here we go. Time to throw the new Summit from Storm. I'm going to stand about 26 with my feet, throw the ball around 13, 14, get it to the outside and bounce it back. Not bad start. Oh, that was a really solid start. We're going to do that again. 26, my feet, crossing 13 at the arrows, getting it to the outside and bringing it back. Oh, pushed right. Oh, and it held. Well, I struck a little bit last time. Kind of slipped at the foul line. The surfaces here are really, really slippery. So I'm going to give this another shot. Same area, 13 to the outside. They say that this ball is strong. I agree. Well, I'm going to chase this left a little more. I'm going to move now to 29, and I'm going to throw the ball like 15, 16. Again, throwing it to the right and trying to get it to come back. A little sloppy, but it works. All right, we're going to try that again. We're going to stand about 29, throw it around 15, 16. Throwing it to the gutter, basically. See if I can get it to come back. Oh, I missed inside. Don't miss. All right, so that last frame was a great example. If I'm going to learn from anything from that, don't try and squeeze and don't try and aim. Just roll the ball, get it to the spot. It'll work. Somewhat. All right, let's get back on the strike train here. I'm gonna stay here, throwing it over 16, trying to get to about 7 down lane. Got to my spot. When you execute, it works. I'm gonna move a little more left. I'm gonna stand about 34, and I'm gonna throw this around 18, 19. And get it to about 6, 7. Hey there, okay, so we've done about 7 shots with it, and when I execute and I follow through and I hold the ball the way I'm supposed to and not squeeze it, the ball rolls absolutely beautiful. It definitely recovers on the outside, where the dry is. When I miss it on the inside, this is a beat up house shot right now, so there's a ton of oil in the middle. It's not going to read when you do that, and when you squeeze it, granted again, it's not going to work. But I did get this ball to set where I wanted to, got it at the end of the pattern. The end of the pattern here is about 41 feet long. I put my hand into it, and it just came back really solid. Something that's kind of nice to see. What I'm going to switch to now is I'm going to switch to the Phase 2. So many people say it's like a Phase 2 because of similar cover stock and everything. So we're going to give that a try, see what it looks like. No, that's, you know, they're both drilled the same, 5x4x2. I'll put that in the description of the video so you guys kind of have that for reference. But let's give it a few shots on the lane so you can kind of see. All right, so I'm gonna go back and stand at about, probably about, let's say 24 with my feet. I'm gonna look at about 12 at the arrows, try and get it outside. All right, we're gonna try that again. Stand about 24 with my feet. Look at 12, wasn't so stable at that last delivery. See if we can make a better executed shot. More like that. Good shot. That last shot was pretty well executed in my opinion. I'm gonna stand about 28 this time. And I'm gonna be looking around 13, 14 at the arrows and get it to 6, 7. Missed right. All right, try it again. Some of you might be noticing that my phase 2 looks a little shiny. I haven't really done much with it except for bowl and some PBA regionals with it, so it's picked up quite a bit of lane shine. That one got back because I put a little more hand into it. All right, so I'm gonna move a little bit further left. This time I'm gonna stand at about 31 with my feet. I'm gonna stand here, look at about 16, 17 at the arrows, and get it to turn around. All right, I'm gonna stand 34 this time. I normally would never ever stand here with this phase 2, but I'm trying to compare it to what the Summit's capable of doing from this spot. Okay, so that's the phase 2, throwing about 6 or 7 shots again with that ball. While it does have a little more shine than the new Summit, which is a hybrid, and I've got a lot of lane shine on my phase 2. I've used it in some PBA 50 regionals quite a bit. That's about the only time I ever pull out my phase 2 is for tournaments. So I'm bringing it out for this for comparison purposes. And what I've noticed was that the phase 2 will go longer than the Summit. The Summit is setting up a lot earlier than the phase 2. Even though they're drilled the same 5x4x3, a lot of that I believe has to do with the cover stock and weight block combination. And what I saw was that the Summit actually had a better pop on the backside once it left the pattern and went through the pins a little nicer. The phase 2 is still so controllable, dependable. It's a great ball. I think it's one of those things where I would start with the phase 2 maybe, and then I could actually move left, and where the phase 2 starts to get a little weak, I could put the Summit in my hand. That's kind of nice, a symmetrical combination that I would use. But hey, we're gonna go out and keep throwing some more, and I'm gonna move right this time and kind of play up the right side, see what the Summit can do. All right, I'm gonna stand right now. I wanna say probably 18, with my left foot. And I'm gonna be looking to hit about 7, 8 at the arrows, get it out to about 5. I tell you, this ball hooks. Okay, we're gonna try that again. I'm gonna stand 18 with my left foot. I'm gonna look at about 7, 8 at the arrows, and I'm gonna try and stay up the back of this and send it down the lane. All right, we're gonna try that again. Again, standing 18 with my left foot, looking at 7, 8 with the arrows. To flatten it up, also be coming up the back, I'm moving my index finger in, trying to take some of the axis rotation out of it. Oh! All right, I think that was a 4-pin that slid all the way over into the 9-pin position or somewhere around there, but I have to replay that later. We're gonna play up the outside again. All right, for comparative purposes, I'm going to stand in the same spot with my left foot, throw the ball around 7-8 with my hand, or with the ball. Keep my hand position about the same as I had the summit, and see what the phase 2 does. All right, we're gonna try one more with phase 2. Just going up, 7-8. Index finger in, stay behind the ball. See what it does. Oh, I gave it too much hand. All right, we're gonna try one more time with the phase 2. Execute a little better, step the back of it, send it down. All right, we're gonna go back with the summit, last couple shots with it. I'm gonna stand about 26, 27 with my feet. Throw the ball around 13, 14 at the arrows, get it to the outside, and just turn it back. Week 10. All right, we're gonna try that one more time, but this time I'm gonna put a little more hand into it. Try and get this ball a little more turn on the backside. Still a ring 10. All right, I'm gonna make this the last shot, so I better strike. Plain and simple. And there we go.